Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about how to how to get rid of, because y'all was trying to come for me in them comments, honey, how to get rid of ingrown hairs. It's a very quick, simple, easy kind of thing. It doesn't get rid of it overnight, but yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, keep on watching.
Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one.
So you guys, I already told you guys how to prevent ingrown hairs and stuff like that. Now, if you have one and you have to get rid of it, it's not gonna go away overnight. Let me tell you that. But you can get like a pack of the tweezer thingies like this right here, because the issue is, let me tell you the issue when you have ingrown hairs. So when you have ingrown hairs, the issue is you probably have curly hair, or that hair is trying to curl, but the skin layer is like this, and then you've got a piece of hair that's trying to grow out, but then for some reason tight clothing or whatever you have going on, because tight underwear can make those come, or tight clothing can make it come, your hair starts to turn and then go back in. As it's growing up, it's going back into the skin, therefore that's going to create a bump, and that makes it irritated. Boom. So now how you get rid of that is you could take, and I haven't gotten one in a minute now, let me be honest with y'all, but before, what I would do is I would take tweezers that look like this. I don't know if you can really see it. They're really pointy tweezers, right? And what you do is you just pick that piece of hair out, and this is gonna hurt, bitch. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so bad, at least for me, because I don't have a high pain tolerance. My pain tolerance is like itty bitty, so pulling that piece of hair out hurts so bad. So you just pull out the hair, boop, you take the hair out, and then after you take the hair out, it's gonna be like a little hole, and you can push, it's really nasty, I'm sorry, you can push whatever that stuff is, like the pus, the blood, and all the inflammation. You can push all that out, and then it will be like risen and kind of wrinkly a little bit, because obviously your skin was up and it raised, and now it went down really quickly, so it's going to be kind of raisiny. And then you just take some bentonite clay, and then put bentonite clay, or if you have like a drying acne, like you guys know, like the drying acne thingies, like the Mario Badescu, but that's really expensive for no reason at all. It's like $18 for the drying thing. But if you have that, you can put it on the little raisiny skin, and it's just gonna dry it out, and then it should be gone the next day or within 2 days. So that's two things: bentonite clay. You could also use Razul clay or Razul clay, or just the red looking clay. You could also use like I said, the pimple drying out cream or whatever, or like the drying out, anything that'll dry out a pimple, like a pussy nasty pimple. Like if you have cystic acne, you could just put that on there, it'll dry it out. You could also use those little sticker dots. I'll put a picture right here, but they're like the little sticker thingies, and then they dry out pimples. Y'all know what I'm talking about? They're like the little, I'll link them down below too. They're like the little things that you put on cystic acne. Like if you have a pimple, you put it on there, and then you leave it there overnight, and then the next day it's dried up. You could put that on there too, and then it'll dry it up too. So yeah, that's pretty much, let me think, is there anything else? You also want to make sure, because now that this is like, after you pull out the hair, it is kind of like a little open wound, like you actually did just open your skin pretty much, because you just pulled that piece of hair out. So you also want to make sure it stays clean. Don't allow it to get nasty, sweaty, dirty, wherever it is. I'm talking about on your poochie. But wherever it is, make sure it stays clean. You can put alcohol on it. That also helps dry it out, and disinfect it at the same time. Don't put, oh my god, do not put like Neosporin, because then your drying method is not going to work, because you're putting an ointment on it. You get what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you're drying it out, and then after you're done, you have to work on hyperpigmentation. I'm gonna have another video, like an updated video, because somebody also asked me that, an updated video on hyperpigmentation in these areas. Y'all, just an update, I think I'm gonna do laser hair removal. Ooh! So excited for that. But yeah, pretty much that's all I had to say for this video. It's very quick, it's very simple. Yeah, all right, bye guys.